Today is Monday, October the 14th, and I did say at the end of the video for Friday that I didn't think that the market trusted the deal that Trump made with China, and that's exactly what happened today. So we didn't have any good news to show. We had advancers and decliners on the New York Stock Exchange of a negative 1.5 and on the NASDAQ of negative 1.46. And you can see from the moment the market opened, although we did move up a little bit, we only moved to the fib, which is 61.8% of the prior of the GlobeX high and low. So we never did make it to the GlobeX high, but fortunately we didn't hit the GlobeX low either, which occurred at around 6 o'clock this morning. So the negativeness of the market did reverse slightly, and then we continued to channel. So that's good news. And what that means is that the S&P, which we said was going to, I thought was just going to move flat and then go down and fill the gap and then try to find cloud support, is doing exactly that. So we have we have FinViz here that shows us that our decliners on the bigger scope of all the stocks that FinViz follows, there's some 7,000 of them here. Advancers were trailed decliners by almost 2 to 1. So that's going to bring the momentum down. Look at volume, pathetic, very, very low volume in the Dow, the NASDAQ, and the S&P. And that could be because today was Columbus Day, so maybe a lot of the traders took the day off today. But that will take our market oscillator back down to the zero line. So we said Saturday morning when we showed the video that we poked our head above this neutral line, but we're back down to neutral again, and we'll see which way we go tomorrow. But I still think that we are trending sideways. So Apple finished up. Actually finished a little bit down on the day, but had been up a little bit. Still a great stock to own, and I wouldn't be too concerned with this. Caterpillar, basically flat for the day, but using the flat cloud as support. And I did say that I sold 1/3 of what I held this morning, fearing a little bit worse than what we got. Maybe should have held on to it. We still have the 200 above us, which is going to be resistance once we get over the 200 and test the 200 and then move higher. So it would look something like this. We would do some upwards, then we'd do a little bit of down, and then we move upwards if it was going to be testing the 200. And then that would be a good opportunity to buy. The stock is going to go ex-dividend on the 18th, so keep that in mind. There's $1 in dividend to be had there. So I might add back before the ex-dividend, but let's hope we can get that 200 and the support under our belt before then. GDX finished slightly above for the day. Whirlpool slightly above for the day as well. Not a lot of movement anywhere and not a lot of volume anywhere. So today is not much of a commitment day, but what we do know is that there was nothing today signaling that there was the enthusiasm that we saw on Friday for the China deal. And what we saw at the end of the day turned out to be premonition for what happened today. So sideways and filling the gap is still what I'm calling for in the S&P 500.